Alright guys, so for tonight's cooking with the kids, we are gonna do fish tacos. Yay! This guy right here has cleaned up all of our fish. We are just using frozen tilapia.
Walmart.
We have unthawed it. It has been unthawing all day. Here we are. It's still definitely gonna be edible. Don't worry about that. We follow the rules. Then we have different things to put on it. We have different seasonings. Here we're gonna try some of that seasoning. Jody is definitely want to try the buffalo red hots. We have some lime. We have some fish fry from Cajun two-step, salted cracker. And I don't know if we're gonna try that one because we have a lot of else going on. We have an avocado. We have some cheese, sour cream, tahini, or of course our cilantro lime. We're gonna pair it with coconut jasmine rice over there. I don't know if you can see that, but it is super good. And then of course taco sized flour tortillas, or fajita sized. Alright, we'll be back. We are gonna start with our tilapia. We are gonna get a knife here. This one probably looks like it's gonna be a good one. And take our fillet of tilapia, one of them, and we're just gonna slice these kind of in half, so they're about that size, so they'll fit in the taco pretty good. And we have a couple of slices there. So we have our fillets sliced. We have a seasoning, the Frank's Red Hot Buffalo batter in a plate. And then for a couple we are gonna do the Kinder's Mexican seasoning and try that. But while we were working on doing that, she is over here spreading our oil around so our fish does not stick. And then we'll get some battered.
And who opened the box? Who opened the box? That guy. He opened the box. Alright. And we all know what we start with first, right?
Yeah.
What is it?
Washing our hands.
Why?
So we don't get germs in our meal.
There you go. Do you wash your hands?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, well look at you already going over here.
Trying to get them a little bit battered.
The process.
We'll do a couple, and then we'll probably do like half and half.
Alright.
Yes, turn the oven on please, 350.
Okay, if you come over here, we have the oven. We're going to turn it on 350.
Is there anything in the oven? Did you check it? No?
You know, I'm notorious for that. That's where my cast irons stay, just in case you're wondering.
And right now they're over here.
It's better than sloppy coloring.
Now what are we doing?
I am gonna spread these little pieces of filet out here, and we are gonna put some of this Kinder's on there and get these guys in the pan.
Tell you what though,
that
one smells good.
It does. The taco blend with lime and ancho chili.
Ooh.
Why do you keep turning it sideways?
I don't know. Trying to add some pizzazz.
It makes it more difficult to fix.
Oh. Sorry, maybe.
She's the editor.
Yeah, edit. Just put a little bit of this on there. We've never had this before, so I don't.
More seasoning on.
Alright, I'm looking good. We're gonna throw them in the oven here just as soon as the light goes off, and apparently after that one gets back from
That's right.
What you doing?
I'm cleaning off the green onion.
Alright, for what you about to do with it?
Cut it for the
Alright.
tacos.
Alright, because we're still waiting on that light to go off. What you doing?
Squishing the rice.
Yeah, because we got that throw in the microwave quick stuff.
Yep.
But it is really good though.
It is really good with all kinds of dishes.
Alright. Oh, alright.
Alright, fish is
See you. Alright. Let's get that strange issues out over there. Let's get that fish in the oven.
350 for about 10 minutes.
Ooh.
And we will see how she looks.
Alright. Hey man, you gonna cut them things today, or you gonna keep on wiping them down? Give him that old. Nope. You had it right to start with. There you go.
Sound like I was going slow.
Oh, he's definitely going slow, people. We got to get this knife cutting technique down. If you have any tips on how not to lose the tip of a finger, let us know.
You live and you learn, I guess.
That's what I'm going with. I mean, you can do it 9 more times, man.
So we are going to go down to the pit and we're going to make a circle all
Okay.
the way around it. Like this. Whoop. Oh, that's a teeny tiny little pit. Alright, let me see the knife. Then you're going to go and pull that sucker out because we don't want that. And it might be stuck in my knife. Alright. Now we're going to take our spoon. Hold the spoon. We're going to go around the inside of there. Like so. And pop her out of there. Like that.
Beautiful.
We're going to do
Throw
that
away, Alex.
one more time with this side.
Sometimes it hurts my eyes.
And just like so. And we'll pop her out like that.
Alex, make too much noise
Just
over
like that. And
Beautiful.
then we will turn it this way. And we're just going to slice her. So, back your head up here. You don't want you. There we go.
Is that gooey?
A little bit.
That on a fish taco,
There we go.
it's like adding
Is that
extra
really
cheese.
good?
Yeah. Get rid of that guy. We don't want that one. Alright.
Alright, so we're taking the tortillas and we'll give them just a little fire.
Just warm them up a little bit
Little heat.
on my little griddle pan.
And then we got these fancy little things right here. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna slap it in there. And then that way the kids can preload theirs. It'll make life a little easier. Yeah,
Yep. That's the
Alright,
plan.
we'll be back when the fish is ready.
What'd you just do?
We got the rice out of the microwave, 2 bags. We cooked for 2.5 minutes. Kenzie helped with that. And we're just gonna pour it in a bowl and fluff it up. And then the fish has about 2 more minutes left. Put it in there initially for 10 minutes. Some of them, the bigger pieces, were still not quite cooked all the way, so I stuck them in there for like another 4, and we'll see what they look like then.
Alright, we know how siblings are. Did you count each one of those grains and make sure you both get the same amount?
No.
Well, who got more?
Into that fight.
Not arguing, not listening to all that.
Let's see. So this is Kenzie's.
Because that's
Wait,
got the
no.
least.
No,
Now,
no,
she might disagree with you.
No, this one's Kenzie's.
Mackenzie. How high can you count to?
100.
You got 100 grains of rice on there? Ooh, that's a hard question. We'll come back and yeah. As Blue Gabe says, but can you smell it?
And these tortillas are good.
Them good to go.
Let me go ahead and put cheese on the rice.
Alright, so we got 4 of them prepped here in a little holder just so they can get ready to make theirs. And we'll get that on film for you. Well, yeah, we'll be back right after this. Alright, so we have one for Miss Ballerina over here. And she is throwing a couple together for Alex. Alright, what would you guys like on your fish tacos?
You want one of each, Alex?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
that's hot, Colt.
somebody didn't mind. How was it? Was it good? You had the first bite this evening, sir. I'm gonna need a review. How did we do?
He's going back for more.
You know what? I'm gonna take his lack of talking as must be pretty good. It's a little too hard, boys. All right, so.
All right, Kenzie.
Mackenzie, what would you like on your fish taco? You got the taco blend, of course.
This one.
Cheese. Let me guess. Cheese, and a little more cheese? Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, then.
Cheese? You want any lime or sour cream?
A little bit of that lime back there, or yeah, you got to get just a little spritz of lime juice on there.
Lime
Alex,
juice.
Whoa. There we go. Just a dab of dew.
We cheated and we're using the bottle lime juice instead of a fresh lime juice. Because, you know.
Now I want more cheese.
It is what it is, people. Use what you got, alright?
The other more cheese, please.
The other more cheese. That's the same
the white
cheese she
cheese.
used.
Oh.
Oh, she must be talking about the Italian blend.
This one?
No?
Oh, the jar cheese.
Yeah.
Alright, dude. What you gonna put on yours?
So I've already started on my rice.
Okay.
I put a little tahini
Tahini.
and some lime juice.
Oh, on your rice, huh? Okay.
So what
Okay.
I'm gonna put on mine is some cheese.
Who would have guessed?
I don't know. That's
Oh. Cheese spill. All nine.
He
Big clean up.
always has cheese spills.
we
Every day.
listen and we don't judge.
There's
You
judgment.
listen and you don't. And you
Hey,
don't
look at that.
judge.
Somebody got smart. Look at mommy.
Well, I
Put a
grabbed
spoon in place of that.
I
There
grabbed
we
this,
go.
but so it would work better on the tacos.
We listen and we don't judge. How much more cheese you want? More cheese? Do you gonna put any olives or avocado or green onion on there? Oh, you're gonna get them big old thick pieces that I give you grief about, huh?
Hey, I cut those.
I know, you cut something. Alright, Kenzie over here, she's jonesing for hers. She's saying, man, my taco. But we're gonna take a quick pick right quick of these things. We'll do a parents and kids picture comparison. And if you've already clicked on the video, you've already seen it by now. Alright. Oh, what is that? Is it? There's already a corner miss. You done jumped in and got your first bite.
Again.
Alright, jump on in there. How is it? Good? One thumb?
Good.
One. There we go. Alright then. Alright, come on in here, Tahini. Come on, man, go on in there. Which one you got first? Is that the buffalo one or is that the...
This is the buffalo one.
Okay, alright. Go on in there. Yeah? Not bad? Alright, now Mommy and I wait 15 minutes. Make sure you guys don't fall over. Alright then. Let's get on ours. What she got going on over here? She done doubled up to one of each, huh?
I did. I'm gonna give it a whirl.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah, let me get my own tray. There we go. I gotta put this down so we can start whipping up. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Go ahead. Go ahead, darling.
I don't know how I'm gonna make mine, so.
Okay. Just winging it. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna whip ours up and we'll come back and see what they look like. We'll give. Alright, guys. We're watching the master at work again. So we done throwed ours together over here. I try to keep mine fairly simple. Of course, I went with that buffalo crusted. And I threw my little avocado in there, a little shredded cheese, get my lime on there. The one I did throw a little bit of blue cheese crumbles in. You know, I'm thinking buffalo chicken wings, blue cheese. Hey, we don't judge. Alright, don't judge. Alright, what'd you do with yours?
I went with one of each. I'm gonna give them both a whirl, see how good those turn out. But I dressed them both the same basic stuff. Sour cream cheese, a little salsa, some of course the cilantro lime, an extra little bit of lime juice, and green onion.
Lime juice
Yep.
is pretty good on
That's what I'm going with. We're going to see
Alright.
how it is.
All right, let's get them on the plate and get that first bite.
Alright, this one is the buffalo one.
All right.
Let's see how that goes. Hold on. A piece of fish is apparently too small for my thing. It might have been the part Colt got. And this is really good.
Well, good. Okay. All right.
Alex is already done with
And our camera's about to die, so I'm gonna hurry up and get my first bite in. Hope not my last. Get my first bite in and give it a try. Let you guys know how it is, and hopefully you guys will come back and join us for more videos
Look at
like
the ceiling.
this. Get that buffalo. Let me get my little drip tray here. All right.
Daddy, look. I'm almost done with all of it.
That avocado, is that the one with blue cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Mm.
It was good.
Yeah, that's good. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us
Get over there.
for another
We have
Cooking with the Kids.
and a new puppy. She just took off with our cups.
She's going for
Definitely
more.
been interesting, but
Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. The notification bell will give you every time we make a video. And it will give you the first look. And like and subscribe if you love
he's
puppies.
been practicing that for a minute.
And there's Delilah. Of
All
course,
right.
we got Kenzie eating her taco stuff. And we're good.
And we are what?
The All Family.
All for adventures.